Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And make sure you turn on notifications by clicking on that bell icon. Pay dirt. House discovers FBI had spy inside Trump campaign while Obama DOJ wiretapped campaign transition calls. Now we hit pay dirt. Now we know why the deep state has been working so hard to take down President Trump and the Republic. Obama deep state had a spy inside the Trump campaign. Barack Obama, arguably the worst president in U.S. history, was wiretapping and listening in on all of the Trump campaign and transition team calls. And now we know his deep state minions had a spy inside the Trump campaign as well. This is all starting to make sense now. The Wall Street Journal reports this. Thanks to the Washington Post unnamed law enforcement leakers, we know Mr. Nunes' request deals with a top-secret intelligence source of the FBI and CIA, who is a U.S. citizen and who was involved in the Russia collusion probe. When government agencies refer to sources, they mean people who appear to be the average citizens but use their profession or contacts to spy for the agency. Ergo, we might take this to mean that the FBI secretly had a person on the payroll who used his or her non-FBI credentials to interact in some capacity with the Trump campaign. Now, this would amount to spying, and it is hugely disconcerting that it would also be a major escalation from the electronic surveillance we already knew about, which was bad enough. Now, Obama political appointees rampantly unmasked Trump campaign officials to monitor their conversations, while the FBI played dirty with its surveillance warrant against Carter Page, failing to tell the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court that its supporting information came from the Hillary Clinton campaign. Now we find it may have been also rolling out human intelligence, John Le Carre style, to infiltrate the Trump campaign, which would lead to another big question for the FBI. When the Bureau has been doggedly sticking with its story that a tip in July 2016 about the drunken ramblings of George Papadopoulos launched its counterintelligence probe. Still, the players in this affair, the FBI, former Director Jim Comey, the Steele Dossier authors, have been suspiciously vague on the key moments leading up to that launch date. When precisely was the Steele dossier delivered to the FBI? When precisely did Papadopoulos information come in? And to the point, when precisely was this human source operating? Because if it was prior to the infamous Papadopoulos tip, then the FBI isn't being straight. It would mean the Bureau was spying on the Trump campaign prior to that moment, and that in turn would mean that the FBI had been spurred to act on the basis of something other than a junior campaign aide's loose lips. We also know that among the Justice Department's stated reasons for not complying with the Devin Nunes subpoena was its worry that to do so might actually damage international relationships. This suggests the source may be overseas, have ties to a foreign intelligence, or both. Now, Stonewall Jackson tweeted this out, saying the FBI planted a spy inside of the Trump campaign during the election. This is huge. So even with a spy on the inside, they have nothing on Russia or any other crimes committed by Trump. This is a very embarrassing time for the FBI. Obama weaponized all of our intelligences. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about this report and this newly discovered information that the Obama administration actually had a spy inside of the Trump campaign among all the other corrupt things that the deep state tried to do to not only not allow Trump to win the presidency, but now trying to impeach him, if you will. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's make America great again. I appreciate you. Peace.